Good evening and welcome to the BBC News at 6. It's a drug that's been around for 60 years. It's very cheap and it is widely available. Dexamethasone is a steroid and it's the first drug that has been shown to significantly reduce the risk of death from coronavirus. The research has been led by a team at Oxford University who say they were astounded by the results after trials on 2,000 seriously ill patients who were on oxygen or a ventilator. Scientists say that it could have saved thousands of lives in the UK alone if it had been used from the outset of the pandemic. The government's chief scientific advisor called it a groundbreaking development. Here's our medical correspondent, Fergus Walsh.
For those laid low by COVID-19, for the very sickest hospital patients, at last, a drug that can tip the odds in their favour. 6,000 NHS COVID patients were part of the trial, and the results were so overwhelmingly positive they were rushed out days after the study was completed. It found that dexamethasone saves one life for every 8 patients on a ventilator, and one life saved for every 25 patients on oxygen. If it had been used from the outset of the pandemic, it's thought it could have saved 4,000 to 5,000 lives in the UK. Catherine Milbank from Buckinghamshire spent 12 days on a ventilator with COVID-19. She received dexamethasone after her husband Paul gave consent over the phone for her to take part in the trial.
When someone tells you that your wife's right hanging on the edge of something that could go either way, and you know that there's current proven drugs that are already in the medical industry already that are prescribed to people, when you know that they are around and there's a chance that might help, you grab it.
Without trying these things, we're not the researchers, us, no one's going to get anywhere in finding out the right drugs to help the pandemic that's happening and still going on as we're coming through it. But I'm just eternally grateful and will be for the rest of my life.
Dexamethasone has been around for decades. A steroid, it's widely used for arthritis, asthma and other conditions. This is a genuine breakthrough in the treatment of COVID-19. Dexamethasone, either in tablet or injectable form, is available in every hospital pharmacy. The treatment costs around £5 on the NHS and will be even cheaper in developing countries. So this drug has the potential to save lives across the world.
We've been on a huge search for treatments that actually will improve survival for patients with COVID. This is the first drug. Not only is this the first drug that's improved survival, but it's available worldwide immediately and is affordable. That's fantastic news for patients.
The drug helps stop the immune system from overreacting to COVID. It's not a cure, but it will help more of the sickest patients to overcome this disease.
The latest figures from the Department of Health show that in the last 24-hour period,